Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you all are doing well in this critical situation of COVID-19. Today again I appear in front of you for taking 5 more minutes from your valuable schedule for discussing a valuable thing. The topic of today's discussion is neglecting ourselves following others. So I'm going to discuss how every day, every week, every month, every year and whole our lifetime we are knowingly or unknowingly neglecting ourselves following others. Steve Jobs once said, your life is very short, so don't waste it living in some other's life. So how we are actually live some other's life? I'm gonna explain you with some examples. Suppose you have built a small cottage for yourself and your family and living happily there for years, and suddenly you met a person who has built a multi-structured complex in your society, and you start thinking how rich he is, how happy he is. If I'd be like him, my condition would be better than now. So this way you are actually neglecting yourself and living in his life. Or suppose you have been cherishing a dream and running through it for more than 10 years and very near to get the success, but you don't know that. And suddenly you met a person who has done something different and become successful overnight. And you become frustrated on what you are doing for 10 years and you start thinking what I have been done for 10 years is totally worthless and I should stop it right now and follow him to become successful like him. You are actually leaving yourself and start thinking about his life. So this way you are neglecting yourself. And I can give you one more example from my own life. 10 years back when I took admission into an engineering university, I met a friend who were very excited to get admitted into an engineering university because it was his dream to become an engineer. But within 2 months, he became frustrated. And the reason of his frustration was his brother received higher recognition from his family only because he got admitted into a medical college. And his frustration was so deep that he did not think for a second to cancel his admission, and next year he took admission into a medical college. And I don't know what happened next to him. And it is just ridiculous to me. A person denied all his efforts, being unable to tolerate his brother's recognition by his family. So I don't have sufficient way to explain this. And you have started a job, and you are becoming jealous to your boss's lifestyle, who has been reached there through various challenges and a lot of struggle in his life. So you are actually comparing an absurd comparison. You are making an absurd comparison. You are comparing your first chapter with your boss's 20th. Life has its up, life has its down. If you want to receive some up tomorrow, you have to accept some down today. So this is the way of the life. There is nothing wrong with that. So don't be a parasite like you know what is parasite? Parasite is something who has no ability to lead his life. That's why he manages to find another body of another organism where he receives sufficient nutrition and other life supporting elements. So most of the people in our society, knowingly or unknowingly, are behaving like a parasite. We hate ourselves. We are very much confused about ourselves, and we are very much fascinated about other people's success. So actually, this is the reason of most of the people of our world is very much depressed and unhappy. There are two important things for leading a happy life. First, never compare yourself with other. Nothing of yourself. Nothing of yours. Your salary, your position, your educational background, your family, never compare anything to other people's. And number 2, always be grateful to what you have today. Because you may be frustrated to your life, but you don't know many people are dreaming to become like you are dreaming to become like many people. So we should stop right now. We should stop imitating other people. We should stop discussing and thinking about other people. We are spending valuable time from our life, our own life, which could be used for making our own destiny. So always sustain yourself, love yourself. So love what you are doing, and your work will take you to the success. So hope you all got the message. That's all I have to share with you. You got all the essence of my message, I think. Thanks for watching.